to ethics, etc. The idea of these agents on the ground there, it's not going to be the men and women who work at CIA headquarters, MI6 headquarters, Mossad headquarters, people who are Israeli, British, Americans. These are Iranians, whether they are Kurds or Baluchs or Persians or Turks or Sunni, Arab Iranians. It'll be a blend, but these are agents that are utilized by the intelligence services to carry out their bidding. And to your point that I didn't get to about whether or not they would directly kill innocent civilians. Absolutely, that's all. To stoke the outrage, to provide the context, to give the casus belli for an American intervention in Iran. I mean, it seems as this has been long planned for. This is obviously the culmination of efforts that began months and months ago, maybe even a year ago, with Netanyahu's first visit to Iran. But certainly the cast of characters in this is broad. If you looked at that, if you saw, Judge, that text message that President Trump leaked, that Emmanuel Macron, the French president, sent him. And he said we could, Macron says to Trump just yesterday or today, we could do great things in Iran. The reality of the Iranian economy crashing like it did at the end of December has very much to do with the British, the French, and the Germans putting those snapback sanctions onto the Iranians back in the fall. These were draconian sanctions that did exactly what everyone expected those sanctions to do: crush the Iranian economy, devalue the Iranian currency to nothing, to Weimar Republic level meaningless. And that, of course, then engendered the public unrest that enabled the CIA, Mossad, and MI6 to put into operation their regime change. And I think what happens this past week, part of that regime change operation was to have been American strikes to decapitate Iranian leadership, military, security, political, religious. But what occurred was that the Iranian government was resilient enough, the Iranian people resilient enough to realize what was occurring.